Hello, beginning ballet and ballet 1. Here's a bar for you. We're going to continue to work on our emboîtés, continue to work on our pas de bourrées, work on balancés a little bit, and continue to work on échappé sauté. So we have a lot to get done. It's chilly today outside, so I'm going to keep my sweater on for pliés, and then we will get going into the rest of our class, and I'll be able to take everything off because I'll get all nice and warm, and so will you. Freezing outside, isn't it? So, turn my bar. In first position, we're going to do demi-plie. We started grand pliés last week, so we're going to continue to work on those. Demi-plie 1 and stretch up 2, and demi-plie 3 and stretch up 4, demi-plie 5, go all the way down 6, press those heels down 7, so you go through the demi-plie and stretch. And we'll stretch over to the side, 2 and 3 and 4, and stretch over to the other side, 5 and 6 and 7, tendu second position. 2 demi-pliés. Remember, in a plie, the most important thing is those knees go over those toes and your back stays straight. And grand plie 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And we'll take the right arm to the back, 2 and 3 and 4, and the left arm to the back, 5 and 6 and 7, and tendu into fifth position, putting your right foot in the front. And demi-plie and stretch, and demi-plie and stretch, and point tendu, close back. And demi-plie and stretch, and demi-plie and stretch, and point tendu, close first position. And then we're going to do 4 relevés. Plie. When your heels start up, your knees straighten. And when your knees start down, your heels go down. And press relevé, and press relevé, and press relevé. And then we'll balance in our first position. All right? So first position, heels together, legs straight and strong underneath you. Here we go. And demi-plie 1, and stretch, plie, and stretch, halfway down, all the way down, halfway up, all the way up, stretch over, and stretch over, and tendu second position. Demi-plie 1, and up, plie, and up, halfway down, down further, keep your heels on the floor in that second position, right arm to the back, keep your legs straight, left arm, and tendu, close front, open the knees, and stretch, open the knees, and stretch, point tendu, close back, other side, and demi-plie 1, and stretch, plie, and stretch, and tendu, and close first position, 4 relevés, and plie 1, and everything stretches 2, and plie, and everything stretches, and plie, and up, and plie, and up, and find your balance there, and demi-plie, and stretch. See, I'm warm already. All right. Stop. I want to work today. In first position, quick tendus. You want to do a tendu that's going to get there right away to a strong pointed foot. We don't take forever to get our foot pointed. So we point to the front and close first. And point to the front and close first. And point to the front and close first. And point to the front. That was 4. Okay, now we're going to go to the side. Point side and close first. Point side and close first. Point side and close first, point side. Now we're going to go to the back, point back. My knees stay strong and tight, point back. Both knees are strong and tight, point back, point back. Demi-plie, relevé. Take the arm up to high fifth, and the other arm. Keep them as you plie, and a little explosion at the top. And come around and come back to first position, and we'll do the other side. Okay? First position. And 6, hands the bar, and 8, point front, and close first, and get to that pointed foot now, and close first, and get to that pointed foot, point, and close first, and this is the 4th one, remember, 4 in each direction, now to side, 1, close first, and 2, and close first, and 3, and close first, and 4, now to the back, and point back, and close first, and tongue you back, heels together, and tongue you back, and close first, and tongue you back, and close first, demi-plie 1 and releve. Take one arm up. Now, your tummy is tight, legs are tight. Take the other hand off the bar. Plie, lift, and finish 8. Good. Okay, second side, left leg. 7, left leg, and point front, and close first, and point front. How tall are you? You should be as tall as you can be. Pull that whole side up, and close first, and point front, and close first to the side, and 1, close first, and 2, and close first, and 3, and close in, and 4, to the back, and tongue you back, and close first, 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 and plie, and releve. Tummy in, strong legs. Plie, and up, and close in. Good, guys, good. All right, taillier, in first position. We'll do our tailliers in first position. So I point this foot to the side, and I plie, and I push to the other foot, and I plie, and I push to the other foot, and I plie. And that's the 3rd one. Then keeping that foot very, very pointed, I'm going to take that same arm and stretch over to the side and close it first. The hard part is keeping that foot really, really pointed. Tendu side, plie, point, plie, point, plie, point. Hand up and over, keep that foot pointed, 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 and close into first. Okay, we're going to do that 4 times. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Knees over toes in your plie. Pointing that foot quickly. Knees over toes. Pointing that foot quickly. Right? First position. 6 and 7 and 8 and point. Plie. And point. Plie. And point. Plie. And point that foot. Now keep it pointed. Take that arm. And stretch up and over, and bend. Bring it back up, close first position, and wait for the music. 5, 6, 7, left leg, and point side. Plie, and point that foot, and plie, and point that foot, and plie, and point that foot, take that arm, and up and over, and how big can you make close first, and demi-plie and finish. Hold it, tummy in, and stretch. All right, good. All right, tendus en croix, in the shape of a cross, front side, back side. We do tendu front, close fifth, and tendu side and close it back, and tendu back, close fifth, and tendu side and close it front. And we'll go 4 times around and releve sous-sus. Sous-sus means over under. So one foot is in front and one foot's in back. It's like this leg's on top of the covers and this leg's under the covers. Over, under. Right leg front. And 6 and 7 and 8 point front. Close fifth and point side and close back. And point back. Close fifth. And point side, and close front. And how quickly can you get that foot pointed? And point, and close back. And point, and close fifth. And point. Good. Let's keep going. And point front. Close fifth. And point side, and close back. And point back. Close fifth. And point side, and close front. And tendu front. And close fifth. And tendu side, and close it back. And tendu back, and close fifth, and tendu side, and close it front. Plie sous-sus. Good. Pull your tummy up, pull your legs up, pull your bottom nice and tight. Find that balance. Keep getting taller. And finish. Okay, left side. 6, left leg front, point front, close fifth, point side, and close back, point back, close fifth, point side, and close front, tendu front, and close, and side, and close, and back, close fifth, and tendu side, close it front. Here we go, to the front, and close fifth, and to the side, and close back, and tendu back, close fifth, and tendu side, and close it front. Last time, front, and close, and side, close it back, and close fifth, and side, close front, plie sous-sus. Check everything before you let go. Plie and finish. Now, we're going to do the same thing with dégagé. Same music, the same everything. Out and in. Once again, how fast can you get that foot pointed and pointed all the way? Because sometimes I see these soft feet out there. We don't want soft feet. We want sharp feet like an arrow. All right, like an arrow. So dégagés en croix, 4 times around, and then releve sous-sus to balance. Here we go, once again. And 6 and 7 and 8 off the floor, close fifth, off the floor, and close back, and dégagé, close fifth, and dégagé, and close front. Once again, point front, and close fifth, and side, and close back, and dégagé, close fifth, and out. Good, keep going, and to the front, close fifth, and side, and close back. Brush back 1, close fifth, and side. Good, last time. And front on the side. And point side, and close it back. And to the back, and close fifth, and to the side, and close it front. Plie, releve sous-sus. Good, tight tummy, tight bottom. Demi-plie and finish. All right, second side, last time. Left leg front, point, close fifth, and point, and close back, and point, close fifth, and point, and close front, close fifth, and side, and close back, and close fifth, and side, close the front. Once again, to the front, and in, and to the side, and close back, can do this better this time. Plie and finish. I did better. How about you? I should expect. Okay, 8844221111. I hope when you did it with a plate on your head last week that you didn't break one of your mother's plates. It's supposed to be a paper plate. So if you want to get your paper plate again, let's go and get mine. And we can do this. Okay, 8844221111. Paper plate on your head. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, kind of tilted, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's reverse it, right? Oh, wait. Well, let's stop. Oh, my head's flat today. Okay, start with the ones. Start with the ones. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 4, 8. Keep everything still. Step that foot. It's pretty funny that I can't stand there when naked balance, but I can dance on naked balance. All right, run jumps. Okay. Remember, en dehors means away from the front part of your body. Away from the front part of your body, en dehors. En dedans means comes into the front part of your body. In, okay? Out, in. We'll do 4 rond jambes en dehors with the right leg, 4 rond jambes en dehors with the left leg. We'll step back away from the bar. We'll take our cambre forward and our cambre back and our releve, and we'll step back into the bar, and we'll do it in reverse. En dedans, okay? It's like you're making a big D on the floor. You go to the front, and you make the curvy part of the giant capital D, and you come to the straight line. And you make the curvy part of the big capital D, you come in, okay? First position. And 6, and 7, and 8. And tendu front, and side, and back, heels together. And front, and side, and back, heels together. And front, and side, and back, first position, and front, and side, and back, left leg, and front, and side, and back, first position, pointed foot, strong leg, close first position, and front, and side, and back, first position, and front, and side, and back. Good, step away from your bar, and put your tummy in, cambre forward, and bring it up. Now we're gonna look up at the ceiling, keep your legs straight. Stretch your fingers out, just take another stretch forward. Legs straight, lift up and back. Step back to the bar. Start with our right foot to the back. 5, and 6, and 7, en dedans. Tendu back, and side, and front, heels together. and front, first position, and back, and side, and front, left leg, and tendu, 1, 2, 3, first position, and back, and side, and front, first position, and back, and side, and front, first position, and back, and side, and front, step back, and tummy in. Straight legs. Breath. And finish. Alrighty. Frappes. Okay? So remember, we started frappe wrapping our foot around our other ankle. Heel in front, toes in the back. If you said to yourself, oh, we're doing coup de pied, sur la coup de pied, then you were right. Sur la coup de pied, on the neck of the foot. So I take my heel in front, my toes to the back. I drop my toes flat on the floor, and then the whole leg straightens and my toes point. And it's like a magnet. My foot comes right back into that position. Toes flat on the floor and point. And toes flat on the floor and point. And that's a frappe. And a frappe means to knock. So this is the knocking moment. Knock, point. All right? When you do them quickly, you're actually, in this step, allowed to make noise. It's the one step in ballet that you can make noise on. Okay, a frappe action. We're going to do 7 frappes to the side and one of those tauliers we did at the first beginning of class. So 7, plie, taulier, other side. All right, and we'll do the other side. 5th position, right leg is in front. Point to the side. And wrap, drop the toes and strike. And wrap, drop the toes and strike. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Tendu, taulier. Point that foot. Other side. Sur la croupier. Frappe. Out. Sur la croupier. Frappe. Out. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. This is 7. Tendu, taulier, tendu, close first and finish. All right, good. Whoops. Okay, so now we're going to do a passe. So the minute that foot leaves the floor to that sur la croupier position, it's going to be really, really strong. Now this is the beginning of hickory dickory dock, but we're going to do it slow today. We're going to do it much more slowly than hickory dickory dock. But the foot that points does not go any more slowly. It goes point, and it goes right up your leg, staying pointed, and down your leg, and down. And it goes point, and straight up your leg, and straight down, and down. And point. How fast can you get that foot pointed into that sur la croupier position? All right? 4 times with the right foot, 4 times with the left foot. And 6, and 7, and 8. Point. Pick it up. And pick it back down. And stand. And point. Stay there. Press that knee side. And pick it up. And put it down. And in. Point. Tall on this side. Tummy in. leg up underneath you, and back down again, and stand, and point. How quickly can you get it pointed? That's the most important thing. And pick it up, and down, and first, and point. And pick it up, and down, stand. And point, stand tall, tall, tall. And pick it up, and put it down, and stand. Good. No good hickory-dickory-dock music here. This is. Okay, now, hickory-dickory-dock. The same principle, the same idea. I point that foot quickly, it goes up my leg, it comes back down again, and it goes to plie, and we do a sauté, all right? And in that sauté, what do your feet do? The same thing they do in a dégagé. They go point, right? Point, okay? So we're putting everything together that we've done so far in class. That coup-de-pied sharp foot, picking up the knee, cutting down, and a sharp dégagé with both feet at the same time. Okay, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. 6 and 7 and 8, and hickory-dickory-dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory-dickory-dock, and hickory-dickory-dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory-dickory-dock, and hickory-dickory-dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 2, the mouse said, whoa, hickory-dickory-dock, and hickory-dickory-dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 2, the mouse said, whoa, hickory-dickory, all 3 o'clock, and hickory-dickory-dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 3, the mouse said, wee, and hickory-dickory-dock, and hickory-dickory-dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 3, the mouse said, wee, hickory-dickory-dock. Good. Cool. One of these days we'll do 4 o'clock. All right, run back moms. There it is. All right. So, tendu front, kick to the front, and tendu and close first. Tendu and kick, and tendu and close to first. Tendu, grand battement, tendu and close to first. Let's do just port de bras. 5, 6, 7, and hands back on your bar or your kitchen counter. All right? Tendu, everything is straight, right in front of your nose. And it's a kick, it's not a lift. Kick, tendu, and close. All right? 3 times and a beautiful port de bras. First position. 6 and 7 and 8. Point, kick, point, stand. Point, kick, point, stand. Point, kick, point, stand. What's port de bras? And point, kick, point first. Point, kick, point first. And point, kick, point first. Port de bras. We're going to go to the back. And this time our port de bras is going to go from the outside up and back down to the bar. Okay? To the back, right foot first. How many is it? It's 3. And point it back. Kick, tendu first. Point, kick, point first. Point, kick, point, and outside up. Had too much champagne at the wedding. So you balance on one foot and then the other foot, kind of rocking back and forth. So the things you say to yourself are up, up, down, or cross, open, cross, or backside, front. Okay? So start the first position, and we take our foot out to the side, and we fondue. Fondue is a plie in one leg. And we go cross and back, side, front, come down. Pick up the back foot. It's in back. Cross it, side, cross the other foot in front, and down. That's why you say back, side, front, come down. Back, side, front, come down. Okay, we'll go slow. First position. And 6 tendu side, fondue. Back, side, front, come down. Cross, open, cross, come down. Cross, open, cross in front, come down. Cross in back, open, cross in front. Or you can say up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, and up, up. Or you can say and back, side, front, and back, side, front, and back, side, front, and back, side, and front. A little faster. Up, up, down, 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 up, up. All right. It is a hard step. There's a number of steps done in 3s. 3 is a very popular number in ballet, almost as popular as 4 and 8. So the other one that's very, very popular in ballet, the 3, is a balance, okay, or waltz step. So what I do in a balance is I step to the side. This is done mostly in plie, okay? I step to the side, I put my foot down, and I plie, and I put my other foot in back, and I do a little bit of a little piqué, up and down. The piqué is less important than the plie. And down, up, down, and down, up, down. What is important that every time I stick that foot out there, that dégagé, it points. Down, up, down, point, down, up, down, point, down, up, down. Balancé means to balance on one foot and then on the other foot. Not a long balance, quite a short balance. A little fast. We're going to find something slower. Not too fast. That works. All right, here we go. Right leg's in front in 5th position, or you can start from first. 6, 7, point that foot. Down, up, down, point, down, up, down, point, down, up, down, point, down, up, down, point. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and down, up, down, point, down. If you look, my knees never really straight except right there. Dancers love ballet, it really feels like you are dancing with someone. It feels like you are just moving with someone. And the port de bras for ballet goes like this. So it kind of sways on top, goes through third position, and third position, and third position. So it's really a very, very pretty step. All right? Okay, cool. All right, let's go to échappé sauté. Okay, échappé sauté. Échappé means to escape. And we can escape either from first position or from fifth position. So if I escape from first position, it looks like this. I jump to second position, and I jump back into first. And I jump to second position, and I jump back into first. I can also go from fifth position. This is much trickier because normally these échappés change feet. So you have to pay attention to what foot was in front. If I have my right leg in front, and I jump to second position, then my right leg has to go in the back. And now my left leg's in front. And I jump to second position, and then my left leg goes in the back. Okay? So we're going to do them from fifth position, changing feet for each échappé. All right? Are you ready? Remember the things you have to think about in a plie: knees over toes. All right? Back straight. The things you have to think about when you're in the air, mainly that your feet are pointed. Right? 8 échappés sauté. Right leg front. And plie, jump second, and close right foot back, and jump second, and right foot front, and jump second position, and right foot to the back, and jump second position, and right foot to the front. Good, keep going, and échappé, and close fifth, and échappé, and close fifth. Good, 2 more. And échappé. And close fifth. And échappé. And close fifth. Good. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so now, emboîté. Emboîté means boxed in. Okay? So it's within a small space. We're going to do our emboîtés to the front, then we're going to do them to the side, then we're going to do them to the back. So let's see if we can do it in a combination. You have to count. You have to count. Okay? We'll do emboîté front, 2, 3, 4. Then jump and let that foot go to the side, 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 side. Back, 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 back. Side, 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 side. You have to remember that it changes feet every time you jump. You have to change feet. So, front, 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 front. Side, 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 side. Back, 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 back. Side, 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 side. All right? All right, let's give it a go. Let's find some good music for that. Slow the first time. 6 and 7 and 8 to the front, and 2 and 3 and 4 to the side, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to the back, and 1, 2, 3, 4 to the side, 5, 6, 7, 8. How'd you do? Did you remember it? Did you count? Okay. All right. If you had trouble, back the tape up and do it again. If you didn't have trouble, let's do it faster. Keep your brain working. All right? 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and side and side and side and side and back, 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 side. Keep going. And to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, side, 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 back, 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 side and side and side and side. How'd that go? I want to see this when you guys get back here. I want to see this, okay? All right, cool, guys. All right, put your foot in back of you and stretch your calf down to the ground. That knee is straight. We're stretching our calf muscles from all those jumps. And then change to the other side. Stretch your calf, stretch your heel down to the floor. Good. Now take your foot and pull your foot up on back of you. We're going to sit on the floor and stretch too, but just going to get those legs stretched out a little bit. Okay, little port de bras. So we're in first position. And we're going to do first position. Remember, you're talking to everybody in your audience. High fifth, open. We're going to do those waltz, that port de bras. Sway and sway and sway and sway and pull everything up and come down. First position, open. First position, high fifth. And sway right and left and right and left, everything up and come down. We'll sway left the first time, right the second time. We find some pretty music. Adagio music. Adagio means slow. The interesting thing is about the words adagio and allegro, petit allegro, largo, is that even while the ballet words are all in French, the music words describing how the music sounds, how fast or slow it is in Italian. So adagio and allegro and largo, andante, that's all Italian. And they are the ones that started making music something that everybody could understand at the same time. And ballet did that in French. First position. And 6, and 7, little breath. 8, now you have to talk to your audience. To your left. And stretch over. And come up. Flex your feet. And stretch over. And come up. And point your feet. Take a breath. And all the way to those toes. And coming up and flex. Reach the ceiling and all the way to those toes. Okay, now sit up nice and straight. Straight back, hands on your hips. Flex your feet. And turn out. And turn in. Toes to the side. And turn in. And turn out. And turn in. And turn out. And turn in. Now point. And point 1. And flex. Knees are straight. Back is straight. And point. And if you notice, my heels together, my toes are not. And point. And flex. And point. And flex. And bring your feet in. kiss the sun, hopefully it'll come out. Maybe if we kiss it, it'll come out. Big rainbow over the top. And make another big rainbow over the top. And another big rainbow. And slide forward. On your tummy. And arch. And take your foot again. And arch. And take the other foot. Angels. And fold all up. Down to your split. And down to the other split. Alrighty. Okay, Ballet 1. Have a great weekend. Mother's Day. Give your mom a big kiss. All right? And hopefully I will see you soon.